Good day, my name is Sharjali Caspi, and I will be discussing the flow of logistics transportation, and I chose a sea-based transportation. When referring to logistics flows, we are talking about the movement and direction of certain goods, parcels, packages, items, or information within a supply chain network. More specifically, between the point at which the products or information originated and the final consumption point. A logistic flow refers to the organizational efficacy allocated to the activities or operations in a warehouse, from production to distribution, with a view to reducing waste. Logistics flows are also known as value chains, activity chains, or supply chains. This time, I would like to talk about the flow of marine transportation or sea-based logistics transportation. Sea-based transportation has 16 processes or 16 steps flow of the process. Let's start off with the first step. First, let's see the production work in a factory. It is quite rare for an individual person to use containers for transportation, but some factories produce goods every day and ship them overseas every week. Customers also transport various cargoes by marine transportation, including automotive parts, frozen foods, paper, leather products, cosmetics, scraps, packaging materials, and so on. Second step is the booking request from our customers. Once the QC of a completed product is done, a factory's shipping representative send a booking to a forwarder. At this time, the following are informed: container type, container quantity, pickup date, loading place, unloading place, cut-off date, ETD, ETA, free time, and direct or transship. Third step, where the forwarder arranges all logistics. Based on the information, the forwarder prepares vessels, tracks custom clearance, and confirms necessary documents. Basically, many customers request a one-stop logistics service, which has advantages of having a single contact to complete logistics to a forwarder. Fourth step, which is the checking of documents and informations. The checking of documents is necessary because it is important. If any information is wrong, a cargo cannot pass through custom clearance properly nor board a vessel. In addition, if a certificate of origin has a mistake, a cargo is not allowed for duty reduction. Fifth step, where an empty container is picked up. To pick up a cargo, we visit a container depot to pick up an empty container in the morning of the cargo pickup or in the evening of the day before. Container depots are also referred to as container van pools. The depot is stacked with lots of used shipping company containers that have been cleaned and repaired. Sixth, the container are being delivered. Once the empty container is delivered to a customer's factory, we load cargo into it. A large-scale customer may use dozens of containers a day. We calculate the time to load and also manage the truck's delivery schedule. The container may shake greatly at sea, so it is important that cargo is not moved inside. Seventh, cargo at port. The container arrives at the port where it is loaded onto vessel. The term cut-off is used for deadline of container, gate in at the port. In addition, container return means that it has to go back to port to be loaded on its vessel before the container is loaded on a vessel. Eighth step, which is the lifting on vessel. Lots of containers are loaded onto a vessel. There is a limit of the space on a vessel. Space is limited on the vessel, and also it depends on the season. It can be difficult to keep a space. Ninth, where the BL is issued. BL is issued when a container is loaded onto a vessel. BL is issued by a forwarder and is sent to a shipper. During the time, payment for goods is made between the shipper and the consignee. Tenth, which is the ocean export. A container is repeatedly loaded and unloaded at each port while being wrapped in a vessel on the sea. A vessel is sometimes delayed due to the weather, but this can't be helped. Marine transportation can take a few days to arrive if it's the closed ocean, but it may take up to 2 months if it's a long road. 11th step, which is the arrival notice, is issued. Before vessel arrive to the port, arrival notice is issued and sent by an importer's forwarder to consignee. Arrival notice has a number of costs such as terminal handling charge and DO fees, which an importer has to pay. 12th step, payment for AN is being processed. An importer must obtain DO, which is a delivery note, so the amount of money that is written on arrival notice is paid to a forwarder. At the same time, submission of PL is being processed on the 12th step. 13th step, which is the releasing of DO. In exchange for arrival notice payments and BL submission, an importer's forwarder releases DO to consignee. 14th, where is the importing of custom clearance. In order for an importer to pick up container, not only DO but also important custom clearance must be completed. Documents such as invoice, packing list, and certificate of origin are entered in the system and a shipping person declares the import. If there is no problem with the declaration, they issue an import permit, but if not, an inspection will be required. 15th step, which is the releasing of container. Having obtained DO and completed import clearance, consignee can submit DO to container yard and they pick up the container from the yard. 16th step is the last step of the flow, which is delivery of the cargo. A trailer arrives at the destination and a cargo is unloaded. This is the end of the delivery. After all this passes, the cargo is finally sent to the overseas destination. So that is the whole process or the whole flow of the sea-based transportation logistics. I hope you learned a lot and you also gained some knowledge by watching this discussion. Bye!